Hello, welcome to the World Wildlife Fund interview. I am your host and will be asking a series of questions to the CEO of the World Wildlife Fund about her organization.
Thank you for having me. I look forward to informing you all about the World Wildlife Fund.
Alright, let's start. What is the World Wildlife Fund about? Can you give us a brief description of the organization?
Well, the World Wildlife Fund, as summarized on the UNSCO website for humans at home, is described as WWF works with its partners worldwide to develop and implement lasting solutions to the environmental challenges we face. We are currently working on 13 global initiatives in order to face them, which consist of the Amazon, the Arctic, China for a global shift, climate and energy, coastal East Africa, the Coral Triangle, forest and climate, the heart of Borneo, living Himalayas, market transformation, smart fishing, and tigers. Essentially, we like to work not only in Canada and the United States of America, but globally as well.
Wow, okay. Now could you tell the viewers what work has been done to date towards the issues of Earth's environmental sectors mentioned in your global initiatives?
No problem. It's pretty diverse and has lots of branches to reach out to. The World Wildlife Fund has 6 areas in which they focus on research and innovation, and those are forests, food, freshwater, marine, climate, and wildlife. The 6 areas that they are working in include wildlife conservation, working with USAID, transforming businesses, the Market Institute, influencing policy, science, and of course the oceans. The organization has people from high levels in the government to basic standing jobs at local communities. The World Wildlife Fund challenges any threats of nature and aims to support those in the environment and humans.
That's amazing. How does your organization's initiatives and research impact species on our planet right now?
Thank you, and I believe it is highly impactful to the animals on this planet. It is an organization listed on the UN Environment Program and is a non-governmental and non-profit organization. We have been operating for almost 60 years and are based in more than 100 countries globally. We are also currently working on the protection and restoration of habitats for numerous species who are essential for the survival of other species. These include the tiger, polar bear, giant panda, Amur leopard, orangutan, sea turtle, chimpanzee, elephant, bison, vaquita, rhino, dolphins, and porpoises, gorilla, whale, and the bonobo.
Sounds like you guys are doing important work. What is the history of the World Wildlife Fund, and how did this organization come to be where it is today?
For sure. And it's not just me who is proud, but all the animals we help. The World Wildlife Fund was founded in Switzerland. We were actually founded in 1960 by articles posted by Sir John Huxley on the issue of endangered animals in Africa, who were disappearing. This article by Huxley included images and reflected experience of traveling and living in African countries for UNSCO. Although Max Nicholson was the architect of the founding of the World Wildlife Fund, the article so much influenced a man, Victor Stollen, to bring attention to the issue of extinction. This is where Stollen met Nicholson in creating the organization in 1961. In 1961, the first office opened for the World Wildlife Fund in Switzerland.
That is so interesting. Sounds like a lot of people were influenced by this issue at this time. Does the organization have any recent global initiatives or work with other organizations and companies?
Yes, the organization is built from a wide range of founders who are from different backgrounds as well. A recent initiative that we actually collaborated with Coca-Cola in Pakistan in order to raise awareness about the environment. This is called the Panda Challenge 2020, in which the WWF Pakistan and Coca-Cola come together to create a platform that helps the youth in honing their public speaking abilities, mental faculties, artistic endeavors, and creative writing capabilities around the theme of plastic pollution. This initiative happens every year, and it is a great way to influence youth in our world changers to do something for the cause.
That is wonderful. What are some projects that the World Wildlife Fund are currently working on, and how can people viewing this interview help pitch in?
Of course. The World Wildlife Fund has a variety of different projects that are continually being researched and are protecting certain areas within our global environment. Projects that viewers could research and invest in, whether it is social, economic, or even political, range all over the globe and are also local and relevant to many communities. Projects like these include the Sustainable Ranching Initiative, Reducing Elephant Ivory Demand Among Travelers, Sumatran Rhino Rescue Alliance, Shutting Down Tiger Farms, Improving Management in the Eastern Pacific Tuna Fisheries, Reforestation Grants, and so much more. There is a never-ending demand for support and help towards these projects to improve the Earth environmentally so human beings can live at peace without any of the issues that they cause. The World Wildlife Fund is an organization that cares for and protects animals and our environment. We at WWF strive to not only be a beneficial foundation, but one that allows us to interact with and take care of our animals. We live in a very oil-dominated world, and for that reason, WWF is happy to strive for goals to ensure safety of animals, hoping for a zero-emissions climate, clean water for all, and even to double net food availability. These are all so very connected, and that without deviation, the CEO of WWF, Carter Roberts, said, "Conservation endures as a living discipline because it is inhabited by a magnificent collection of people. Only by working together can we create solutions to the most vexing problems we face."
Well, this was all very informative and interesting, and I'm sure our viewers will love it. Thank you so much for coming here and answering these questions about the World Wildlife Fund.